Alrighty, welcome to episode 2 of the PeeMan Afterwards podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, episode 2. I don't know what that was.
Well, we don't know where to start. Anyways,
Alright.
and about an hour ago, we played the new Sea of Thieves update that came out.
That was pretty cool. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
We still need to get it.
It's a bit deceiving though, because you don't even see Jack Sparrow until like the last third of the thing.
It was still good though, even without him.
Yeah, I know, but there's gonna be more of him in the next. There's like
Oh,
5 others,
We
right?
only played the first part of it, right?
Yeah, there's like 5
Disclaimer.
parts. There's 5 parts.
Disclaimer, there might be spoilers.
Um,
Well, it's not too late for that now.
I don't care.
I'm sure that hard listeners of Pirates of the Caribbean and fans of that won't mind the spoilers of the new Sea of Thieves update.
Right.
Yeah, how much is it now? Same price?
Yep.
I'm not sure.
You'd think it'd go.
Wait, Thomas, you haven't even bought it yet, right? You just have it on the Xbox.
I bought it on PC.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, but I bought it when it was on sale.
Nice.
That's the number
That's
one
the way to
rule.
do it.
You don't buy the game when it's not on sale.
Yeah.
Never buy full price unless you're desperate.
Exactly.
It's like, I need to get this game. I need to get it.
So, Nate, what have you been up to?
Nothing really. Just hanging out around the house. My mom's
Nice.
birthday was today, so we just did
Oh,
stuff for
right,
that.
yeah.
That's about it, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
You love to see it.
So anyway, we haven't really talked about the Sea of Thieves update other than Jack Sparrow was in it.
Right. Spoilers ahead. We did see a couple times where Davy Jones' name was mentioned. We're
Yeah,
pretty excited for that.
Davy Jones, yeah.
That's true.
Man,
Oh, it's $33.
That's
Oh.
its normal price though, right?
no, 50.
No, its normal
No,
price is like 50.
It's off 33%.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, well it's your call then.
Well, yeah, I just have to convince my mom, you know? She's all like, stop spending your money, Nate. Just because you work doesn't mean you should spend your money. I think she's right. But, you know, yeah, I mean, I want to spend my money, so.
Well, yeah, you can spend your money. Like,
You work for nothing.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
Like I know people who like work and then spend all their money and then have to work for it again.
Yeah.
Like that's not something you should be doing.
But if I get this, then I'll finally be able to add friends on Steam. Because right now I have to spend $5. So
Right.
Oh yeah, 'cause
Right.
you got hacked.
I don't know what's wrong. with my
Yeah,
Steam,
I don't
but-
see where your mom is coming from this. It's not like you live in an apartment, Brady.
Yeah, I mean, probably not today though. It's 39 more hours, so probably tomorrow.
Mm.
Yeah.
I will tell you something though. They ripped recordings right out of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride at Disney World. They just did
Yeah,
that.
Disney.
Oh,
Dead
really?
man
And
tell
tell
no
no
tales.
tales. They say that like 20 times in like 5 minutes.
And I loved every single one of them.
I know, because it just
That whole-
reminds you that
that
dead
whole
men
part
do
one.
don't tell tales.
All of part 1 of that just felt like a Disney ride.
It was though, because you pretty much went through a dark ride, like, you know, the ones where you're on a boat.
We were the operators.
Yeah,
Yeah, at one point we were the operators of the ride
yeah.
behind the scenes.
It made us feel, you know, what's the word? Not graduate, no,
I don't know what word you're looking for.
I don't know, it's like when, you have a certain newfound appreciation. It gave us a new appreciation for the ride operators and the pain they go through at
Oh.
Disney World.
Like respect.
Yeah.
Is that what you're looking for?
Admiration, that's the word.
Admiration.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, I learned something a while ago about Disney. If one of the people at Disney die while on shift in a costume, they have to position their body on a bench and have someone
Oh.
next to it look like he's just
Oh.
sleeping.
What?
That's so messed up.
Yeah.
Disney's crazy, man. They have some
It's
messed up
probably
stories.
best case scenario though, right?
Yeah, it's
The
not
best
like you can
It'd,
just
ma-
drag the
it'd probably be
corpse
better
of.
than like one guy waving and the guy next to him is just lying on the ground.
Well,
No.
listen. Imagine how traumatizing it would be if you dragged the corpse out of Buzz Lightyear out of Disney World.
There's just a trail of blood on the ground.
Yeah.
That'd
Imagine
be
how
the nicest
terrifying that would be.
toy.
Imagine how scarring that would be. It'd be better if they just lied down. It's awful still, but
Imagine if he was your friend though, and it was like, oh,
Oh my
yeah.
and
god.
he's alive or something like that.
You have to just pretend he's sleeping and just sit with him.
Yeah.
Just
Mhm.
Oh
sit
my
with him.
god. No, it's not
You
what
know?
it looks like. And then you have to like sleep next to him. And, like,
Oh.
It's like that scene out of Toy Story 1 where Woody's trying to convince the toys in Andy's house that Buzz is
Oh, with his
alive.
arm.
Yeah.
His arm sticking out the window.
Yes, that's what I assume they do. Like they like move him around like with animate they move his arms around.
Probably.
is
Actually,
that actually
read.
true?
It's a true thing. I also learned something about Disney is that like prior to like the 1990s, they had communal underwear for the suits.
Okay.
It's a
Oh.
real thing. It's a real thing. Disney had some weird rules.
Why? Why is it a rule? Why do you
I
have to
don't
do
know. Something I also learned is that Disney wouldn't allow gay people to dance until the mid 80s.
Really,
Yeah.
I
And,
learned that
and it wasn't
the
even like
places.
there wasn't like any discrimination laws against it. They were just like, yeah, you can't do that, not in our establishment. But I think it got overturned a year later because it was like unconstitutional.
Huh. That was a
You
long
know that?
time ago though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
it was the mid 80s though, which is surprising.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look up the rules, and one of the recommended is what is Disney's death count?
Oh, Disney
Actually,
had
a lot.
some
It's
Disney
pretty
had some
goofy.
death counts. They had like shootings, stabbings in teen
Okay.
nightclubs.
Do
There
you
was
know the
this
one?
kid who
The
got
one lady.
stabbed outside their teen nightclub once.
You know the one lady that was like working with the animatronics and like was backstage, but then like when the walls were like rotating, you know, like the walls turn around sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like she was like in between where the wall was supposed to turn, and it like crushed her to death.
I'm gonna look up Disneyland death because there was obviously that one with the kid and the alligator.
That was in Disney?
I think so.
I thought that was just somewhere in Florida.
Well, I think it was at Disney World, right?
Disney death results. Walt Disney.
Walt Disney.
Huh.
Date of death. December 15th.
Yeah. I'm just gonna look up Disney deaths.
I read that in
Top
Disney
10 death.
the rooms they don't want people to
Oh yeah,
go.
the door, the green door.
Yeah, they
List
actually
of
have, like,
incidents at Disney World.
like a
The go
green
away
colored
green.
door.
Go away green.
Yeah. People don't like that color apparently.
Yeah, I heard of that too. There's so
Disney
much
has
like
an unspoken policy to not let anyone die on premises.
you know, like the
Ew.
fumes too that they put in Disney.
Wait, what?
They like, I don't, they like fumigate like the air inside the Disney parks, and it like it's supposed to make people like happier or something, so they want to go back.
What?
Oh man, bro, they're just getting them high.
Yeah, literally.
Dude. There's a lot of stuff like that. In
There's a lot
grocery
of-
stores, they'll play like the same tracks over and over again, and they won't be like too crazy. They'll be like simple pop tracks, so people will stay in the store longer.
I'm just reading some of this stuff, and there's this one ride called Star Tours: The Adventures Continue, and within 3 years they had 2 deaths.
Really?
Yeah, one guy had a
I just
seizure,
saw
and
that.
one had a heart condition. So I'm assuming he had a heart attack or something.
Well, I mean, they're not
Wait, what ride
related
was it?
to
What ride was it?
whatever happened.
It was
right?
called Star Tours: The Adventures Continue.
I think I went on that one. Let me look it up.
But those
Star
deaths probably
Tours.
weren't connected to the content
Adventure
in the
Continue.
rides, right?
Oh wait, I found something really. I found something actually really
Oh, yeah,
disturbing.
this one.
On
Yep.
November 21st, 1984, a husband and wife, along with their daughter, were killed
Oh, God.
in a single-engine plane they were flying and crashed in the emergency landing in the Epcot parking lot. Epcot is Disney.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
In 1986, the bodies of a 33-year-old man and woman were discovered floating in a retention pond, and they drove their car into it. Jesus.
Retention pod.
I'm assuming it's just like a pond in Disney. Several
Attention
employee
tunnel.
when the ultra ride plans crashed. Yeah, we
Oh
already
yeah.
read that bit. A 37-year-old man. A person was found dead inside a burning car near Disney's Fantasia Gardens.
Huh.
What?
There. What was it? Do you know about the one where the guy was like jumping? You know, like the people mover. Like it's like the really slow like roller coaster thing. You know, like goes around Futureland or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Wait a minute. This was just one section of the park. This wasn't all of it. Okay, the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. They have some deaths on here.
Really?
Yeah.
Did someone like
How
jump
many of
out?
them are just from natural
Lost
causes?
What's your body
unconsciousness.
count?
Accidentally slipped in a puddle. Hit his head. That was death. What does lacerated mean?
I have no idea.
Can someone
What'd you
look that
say?
up? What does lacerated mean?
Lacerated, flesh
Lacerated?
or skin deeply cut, torn or deeply cut.
So, okay, so in April 2014, a 12-year-old lacerated 4 fingers while riding Pirates of the Caribbean.
How?
Damn.
I'm assuming he got into the mechanics of the ride.
Yeah, keep your hands inside the ride, kid.
Keep your hands inside the red.
Never go on the other side of the
Uh,
bowling alley.
Disney. Someone, you know, like the thing I was talking about, the people mover.
No, I've only went to
Someone,
Disney once, and I was 3 years old, so I barely remember any
oh,
of
okay.
it.
I'll send a picture in the Discord. Someone, it was like a school field trip or something, and this guy was like on the front of it, and he was like standing on the front of it, like not sitting, and then he like fell in front of it, and it like ran. He was like in between the wheels and the tracks, and it was like dragging his body underneath the tracks.
Oh shit.
And no one knew he was dead until it came back around to the start, and they like smelled like something really bad, and they saw like blood coming out of the bottom of it,
That's just disturbing.
and like he
I
was
ran.
being dragged across like the track for like 15 minutes.
Okay, no, that's a little too.
I pity the fool who had to clean that up.
Okay, here's some wild stuff here. There's a lot of sexual
It's
assault.
gonna be a
A
really weird
15-year-old
podcast.
battery after groping a cast member playing Ariel. Jesus. And this was in 2019, so a sex offender groped an Ariel cast member at a meet and
Yikes.
That was
greet.
me. My bad.
Jesus. I swear to God there were more though. Where's the... There are a
I
ton
heard
of
that
resort
people were-
deaths too.
I heard that people are getting in trouble for dumping like ashes in the Disney parks.
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah. Many reasons why you shouldn't go to Disney.
There's some this is like a whole page of deaths. Okay, some of these are actually
There's that
awful.
thing.
Some of these are actually awful. I'm never going to Disney after this.
Can't
Wait, what are some
anyway.
bad ones? What are some bad ones?
There was this cast member who fell 11 stories.
Oh,
Oh,
geez.
wait, that was the Indiana Jones thing, right?
No, I don't think it was. Where was it again? I think it was in one of the resorts.
Someone was like practicing for the Indiana Jones
Yeah,
show
that
or
was,
something,
yeah, I
and they
saw.
fell off. They fell like a lot and hit their head on the concrete.
Jesus.
Unfortunate.
Began to sing it.
But like,
Very graphic podcast.
Yeah, this is a way darker. How did this
that's why it's
happen
called
again?
After Hours.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? None of the deaths at Disney were like Disney's fault though. If that makes sense.
Yeah, none of
It
these are
kinda
really
does if it's
Disney's fault
related to
because
the
it's,
content
well,
and the
some of them,
ride.
well, actually, the log flume ride just started breaking down. No one died in it, but it's totally Disney's fault. But yeah, none of this stuff is really Disney's fault. It's just, you know,
It's just deaths that happened at Disney.
yeah, it's like stuff they couldn't control.
Yeah.
Like the parking lot one where a plane crashed into the parking lot of Disney, like they couldn't control that.
They
Like,
should have
where
had
are
air
they gonna
defense.
Whoa.
Air defense.
Oh,
Missile goes up.
Jesus.
Imagine the top of like the Epcot ball just comes off like Vector's house.
Yeah,
Like
before. Yeah, I
and
see where you
missiles
thought.
just like
No, 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 no. Evan, it happened 2 times at the Indiana Jones thing.
or someone fell off.
Yeah, yeah. One guy fell from 30 feet, the other guy from 25 feet.
What?
Don't ride Indiana Jones.
But they didn't die apparently because it doesn't say anything about their death.
Oh, they didn't die?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, 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 no,
30
no. One
feet.
guy fell onto concrete, 25, so 3 times.
Yeah. 30 feet's like not that much, but it's probably enough if you hit your head on concrete.
It depends on like where you are.
October
Yeah.
2014, a 60-year-old woman lost consciousness.
All of this stuff is like half of this stuff is health conditions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's all health conditions or like, you know, people do a thing.
Right,
There are a lot of
right.
monorail stuffs though.
Is this story true of the guy who built the roller coaster with like the loops so that he could kill himself?
Yeah, that's true. I know.
Wait,
what
what
you're
is
talking
that?
actually true.
What is that?
It's like a roller coaster that goes really high up, and then at the very top it stops, and if it's pretty much a suicide ride. So like you
Holy.
go on, it goes really high up, and then it stops at the top, and you can get off if you want. But if you stay on, you're gonna die.
Like, is it the? I'm talking about the one with the loops.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And
like
then when the people get off, if they want to get off, and then if you're on, it goes down, and there's like a big loop, but then the loops just get continuously smaller and smaller, and the G-force gets so strong it kills you.
I don't know anything about that. There was a nightclub for. There was this thing called Videopolis in Disney, and it was basically a nightclub in
Nightclub at
Disneyland.
Disney.
Well, for like teens, it was like a teen nightclub.
Oh,
Nice.
No, that was a big thing in the 80s.
and
give
we
me
could
the
go
apple
back
juice.
around there.
Open near
give me the apple juice.
without a
You
conceivable.
got that sugar?
I'm talking to my friends.
You do a bump.
Yeah, sure. Though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead focusing
Hey,
on
buddy. It's okay, buddy.
theater.
Hey,
This seems kind of boring though. It's just like
It's
something
kinda
that it's something that it's
sad.
just something that Disney tried to do to you know, get money. It's kind of boring.
What do you guys think about school being over?
It's pretty cool.
I'm happy about it.
I am also happy about it. The online stuff sucks so much.
Yeah. Hopefully next
At
year there
least
won't be
for
any online
Ben
stuff.
I'm gonna be so mad if we go back to cohorts like at the beginning of the year because I don't think the public schools are doing that.
No, the public schools aren't doing that. It's full blown like
Full-blown American.
no, it's like full blown you know, everyone's going back and stuff like that. So I think that's what we're gonna do probably.
And I think
Hopefully.
we're ready because we're all gonna be getting vaccinated around that time.
Yeah,
so
I'm
we
getting
should-
back. Yeah, I'm getting fully vaccinated in like August. So
Yeah.
I think masks are still gonna be a thing, but definitely.
Oh no.
Well,
Hey, as long as I get to see you guys, man.
I think
Yeah,
masks
that's
are gonna
true,
be
that's
more
true.
of like a very enforced guideline, but not a rule.
Oh, so like you don't have to, but like they want you to.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want you to, but you don't. But you technically don't have to. I think that's what they're gonna do with masks.
So
Yeah.
like the beginning of the pandemic.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. They're gonna do that and then slowly roll it back and stuff like that.
But like, as long as people don't push against its borders.
Yeah, as long as people don't start like coughing in people's faces.
Right.
That's like a Karen thing to do now.
Yeah.
It's the meta.
That's the meta for being a Karen.
Mm-hmm.
You just
How
cough
to
off people's
inflict
face.
violence, you just cough.
Yeah. I'm excited though for what is it? The new school year because I got film class, grade 12 film.
Oh,
And
nice.
You have grade 12 film next year?
yeah, because I took grade 11 film this year.
Wait, so in grade 12 are you gonna do grade 12 again? Are you gonna do like college? Film?
If there's I don't think there's college, but I don't know. I'll probably just do something else. But I hope that, we have a bigger class because I only had like 8 people. Yeah, 8 people in my film class, and there was like 10 other people in the other cohort. So hopefully we can get like, the big class for the film things because that'd be a lot of fun.
I don't mind doing like the 1 day on, 1 day off, but the only downside is like what Nate said, it splits people up.
Yeah.
I wonder they could probably still do that though next year, but like have nobody 1 day and then have everybody the other day.
No, they had a different
Yeah.
system. They had a different system from what I remember. It was like, what was it? It was like regular school days kind of, but it was like the quadmester thing, but regular school day. So basically, there would be like, first period, second period, go home. First period, second period, go home. I remember that was a thing that they were planning to do.
Oh yeah.
So
Last summer they were talking about that.
It would be like half days, but you would go full time.
I wouldn't mind that.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that either.
But I would also assume that but I'm also assuming they couldn't really do that because then they would get everyone in there and people would come in at different times and stuff. Well, I have hopes that next school year is going to be a lot more fun.
Yeah, let's hope so.
I said that this year and I was very wrong.
Well, it was better than March and February. Actually, I had a lot of fun on the last day of school in 2020 because my English teacher didn't show up to one of our classes on the last day I was there, so.
When we like started online last year, did you guys actually do work or did you just quit?
I did some of the work.
I did for like the first week and then I just stopped.
I did some of the work for some of my classes, yeah.
Like, when did we get off? Like March? Like halfway through March? I think like at the end of March.
Yeah, halfway through March, after March break.
Like at the end of March, I stopped doing schoolwork because like with the system they had, like you couldn't fail.
You
so,
possibly
like,
could not fail, yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually I was in Costa Rica and we almost got stuck there.
Yeah, I was in the Dominican when that happened.
When COVID was like a thing and when it was like coming to North America, I was in Florida. And I almost got stuck in Florida.
I'll tell you something though, nothing is more like nerve-wracking than being in an airport during COVID. That was like terrifying.
It was just because we didn't know what it was, but like it's pretty harmless. Like
yeah, but here's the thing: the airport in Dominican was really small. It's not like Ottawa level big.
Oh,
so everyone was crammed in. So most of the people were crammed in this one huge room, and like we were trying to avoid that as much as possible.
At the Dominican airport I went to a few years ago, it was wide open. Like there were, like pretty much no walls.
Yeah.
And there's no air conditioning, so it was like 30-40 degree weather.
It's like palm tree ceilings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the one in Punta Cana. It's a nice looking airport though. I like it.
Yeah, Punta Cana.
Yeah. You also get off the airport on stairs. The airplane on stairs.
Yeah. That wasn't that bad though.
I know, but it's very interesting because you don't really do that in like
when you get off the plane, it's just
other
like
places.
A wave that hits you of just heat.
I know, but it's very refreshing after being on an airplane for like 6 hours.
That's true. 6 hours?
Like 5 hours.
It was like 2 or 3 hours for me.
It's not 2 or 3 hours.
Hey man.
Unless you have a layover in like the States, it's not 2 or 3 hours.
Those are small flights. I was on a flight to Australia for like 16 hours.
Oh my god.
But we had video games on the plane.
Did you have like a Switch?
It was kind of like a Wii and like a Switch mixed together, and then you could watch TV as well, so it was pretty cool.
Oh, it was like their own little gaming thing on the airport?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
How is a flight to Australia 16 hours and then a flight to Indonesia is like 30 hours? But they're like right beside each other pretty much.
It has to do with like layovers and stuff, I think.
Yeah, we had to go to Toronto, then LA, something like that.
Yeah.
You went to LA and then Australia?
Yeah.
Wait, did you go across the Pacific?
No idea, man. I just.
Well, you would have to go across the Pacific.
I'm thinking like going like across Europe.
No. Well, the Earth is a globe. So
It's
Michael's a flat earther confirmed.
it's a TV screen.
You
Nah,
heard it
man,
here
it's cake.
first.
Just
heard
a
it here
curved
first.
one.
yeah.
You guys know the hollow earth theory?
Yeah, I've
Oh
heard
my
about that
God.
one. It's pretty cool.
That'd be so cool if we had like cities, like alien cities in our Earth.
Yeah, I think the hollow Earth theory is interesting. It's obviously probably wrong, but it's really funny and kind of cool to think about, like to write fiction about it. But it's probably wrong.
The fish and like sea creatures that are like way, way down are pretty much aliens.
Pretty
Yeah,
much, yeah.
Like
we
they're
don't.
so weird. They're so weird and scary.
Our oceans are like not explored at all.
Yeah, I know. It's like it's literally a whole different planet under the ocean.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like what's that squid called?
Wait,
There's a
A
really
glow
weird
squid?
there's a really weird squid
A
that
kraken.
was found like in an oil rig, and it's like
Oh,
30.
I know the one you're talking about. Yeah. Let me pull up a picture of that one. I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, I got it. I got a picture.
Oh.
Yeah.
It looks really creepy. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
I hate it.
Wait, let's
I
see it.
hate looking at
It's
it so
actually the
much.
stuff of nightmares. Yeah.
I hate looking at it so much. It's like 30 feet long.
Yeah, it's 26 feet long.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that shit. Yeah.
It's
And
What is that, bro?
apparently that's a baby. Apparently that's like
A-
a kid.
It
The
looks like one of
adults
those
are like
things
100 feet long.
that hangs over a baby's crib, except scary.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how they know this, but apparently they figured out that's a kid one, and the adults are like 100 feet long.
Well, I'm assuming they like got a specimen of one.
Maybe.
Oh,
Like got like a DNA sample or
yeah.
something.
Speaking of weird stuff, there was this shark called the Greenland shark, and it was like 400 years old. And
Oh,
I
really?
was,
Oh,
yeah,
I think I heard of that actually.
yeah, the Greenland shark. It's like found like in like Baffin Bay and Greenland and stuff. Yeah, the Greenland shark.
Yeah. 400 years. So when
we would be dead.
Yeah.
you'd be dead. No, it's 400 right now. So like
We're still
it
gonna
was
die.
born in the 1600s.
Yeah.
See, I'm thinking that all these ocean myths about krakens and shit might actually be true because
No, it's
we
these are
don't know.
yeah, but like there's giant squids and stuff already. It just depends on getting a really, really big one.
Yeah, they're not. They're not. Is a kraken a squid or an octopus?
It's a
I think it's an octopus.
squid. Let me look
What
up
about
what
the Loch Ness monster? That's probably true.
well,
It's probably something like that, but it's probably not like.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
it's
Like,
not in Scotland.
Yeah, everyone thinks it's Scott. Well, it might be. Like if someone probably saw something like it and like just made a picture of the best they could describe it,
Uh,
and that's what it looks like.
let me pull up. You know the black and white picture of the Loch Ness monster is like faked, right?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. All these pictures look fake.
Well, like the black and white one where you can barely tell what's going on with it.
Yeah, I'm looking at the black and white one right now.
Yeah, that's from what I remember. It's a submarine with something sticking out of it, but I forget what.
Like a telescope thing or whatever they used to.
It was something like that. I think it was clay.
Clay?
It was a
Like, are you talking
submarine or
about that?
something. Picture. It was something like that. Bingo. Nope, not it. You know there are a ton of like Loch Ness monster type stories in Canada too.
Really?
Well, do you know that the deer myth in Canada?
The Wendigo.
The Wendigo, bro.
I-
I'm so into that.
Pogo Pogo, yeah. Yeah, that's really interesting.
I want to
That's
see
so
one, but I
weird
don't want to
looking.
see one.
Yeah, there's a Canadian Loch Ness monster called the Ogopogo, which is in British Columbia.
Pogo Pogo.
The Ogo Pogo, man.
Yeah, it is from Okanagan Lake in British Columbia.
Pretty scary.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's literally the exact same thing. It's literally Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah. Wendigo. I think the Wendigo is a pretty cool folklore thing.
I don't know who made it or who thought of it, but
What, the Wendigo?
yeah.
It's an Algonquin thing.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I
They
do.
have plenty of those the indigenous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. They have like every animal means something to them.
I think it's
Like
kind of cool, honestly.
I found a
Yeah.
really funny news headline. You know what it says?
What's it say?
Joe Biden is not the Wendigo, says Joe Biden.
Bruh.
That's
Joe
an,
Biden, what a guy.
that's an interesting
I'm Joe
headline.
Biden's husband.
Joe Biden's husband. Oh,
Did you guys have any like did you guys ever like think that like that stuff would like be out there like right now when you were like little?
Probably like not this stuff, but there's probably something like that.
Like Mothman?
There's no. I never thought of that.
What about you, Nate and Michael?
Not
Yeah.
really, actually.
Oh,
Mothman?
Mothman. What is that from? Where is that original?
it's from
Isn't that
West
a
Where
Virginia.
Finding
originate
in
from?
Happiness character?
No.
Yeah, it is.
It is, but it's not what it yeah. It's this
Cool looking character though.
yeah. It was big. It was big in the 60s in Virginia.
It was big.
It was big.
It was big.
It was like this
The
size.
statue of the Mothman in the town where it's from is really funny though.
Alright.
Wait, is it like the silver statue?
Yeah, 1
It's
minute.
like blinding to look at.
This yeah, this.
Yeah,
That's it's a funny photo because it doesn't really instill fear. The photo that Evan posted, the last one, that instills more fear.
Yeah. It doesn't even have like moth wings. It has like bird wings.
No, that's like butterfly wings.
No, I'm talking about the black one with the red eyes.
Yeah, but that one's way more. That one's way like cooler looking, I guess.
Yeah.
Like when you look at you know, this one, it kind of looks goofy. It looks like something you'd see in like an old cartoon. No, it looks like
Yeah, I don't
something
know
from
what
like
it looks like.
Scooby-Doo in the 60s.
Yes, yes. What do we have here? Bigfoot.
Yeah, Bigfoot.
That's it.
Bigfoot.
I was looking up Canadian mythological creatures.
Well,
This is
Bigfoot's
perfect.
the big one. Bigfoot's the big one in the Wendigo.
Caddy.
Well, you guys are talking about all these creatures and playing a Minecraft horror map, so.
Mm.
Speaking of horror stuff,
Oh my god.
I've been playing. I just been recently playing Phasmophobia again.
Here's
Oh, really?
here's a photo. Here's like a photograph of like sort of like North American cryptid sort of things, and it kind of shows how many water monsters we have in Canada. Like, look at that.
Oh my god. Every single. Wait, I swear to God. There's like 4 different names, 4 different creatures, like Canadian mythological creatures, and they're all
They're all
Loch
the
Ness
same
Monster.
thing. They're all the same.
They're all
They're all
the
the
Loch
Loch
Ness
Ness Monster. And then there's the Wendigo, which is
except the
pretty
Wendigo,
cool.
yeah.
And then there's Mothman down there.
Didn't you say Mothman was from
West Virginia.
Yeah.
The Pope Lick Monster.
Wheeler. Apparently there's like a werewolf character too.
Where? The Dogman?
It's called Wayla. Wayla?
Oh, way up here. Wahila.
Wahila?
Yeah. I don't know
Oh,
what
you
an
got an ad lib
adlet
here.
is though. I want to know what an adlet is.
Ishwagi.
It looks like a armadillo. Kind of looks like an armadillo.
What, the adlet?
Skinwalker.
Yeah.
Oh, this is kind of cool.
Oh no, it's a wolf. I looked it up. It's a wolf.
Oh, it's like a werewolf. It's like
Yeah.
an Inuit werewolf, from what I understand.
That Skinwalker though.
Skinwalker,
Oh,
where?
God.
Oh yeah, the one in like what is that, New
Oh,
Mexico?
Siren Head. Siren Head.
Where is
Iron
he?
Head.
Where is he?
No, he's
That was
not
a
on
big
this list.
thing in 2020.
Frogman.
Oklahoma Octopus.
Some of these are kind of like uninspired, like Frogman and Bat Squatch.
Frogman and Backwatch.
Yeah, look at it. Look. It's like
What
right.
is Dover Demon?
Oh,
What
the
heck is
Dover.
Dover
It's
Demon?
just an alien.
Some
Got
of these
really
are
creative
so
with that
stupid,
one.
man.
Why
I
is
mean,
this so weird looking?
half of
Crazy.
these are very uninspired. Like they're the good ones, like Wendigo and Mothman and the Sasquatch, obviously. But then there are just like 10 different types of Loch Ness monsters and
I
Frogmen.
know, there's so many Loch Ness monsters.
Hey,
Yeah,
we should make our own.
we
We should
should.
make our
Is
own
that
Loch
the
Ness monster.
rake?
No, that's the Dover
The
Demon.
Dover Demon? No, that's the rake. I know that. I know
Look at
that
the map.
picture.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Loch Ness monsters.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, no, that's just way. No, it can't be. It can't be.
What is Frogman? What the heck is that?
It okay. Okay. I thought okay.
Oh,
This
that's the same picture.
it's
That's
the
the
same
same
picture, but photoshopped. I think. Okay.
Wait,
I
I
think
think
the
the bottom
Dover
one is the real
Demon.
one.
Okay, so the Dover Demon came first, and then that spawned the Rake, which is like a modern sort of thing. I think we
Wait,
can.
is that? Did you look up a picture of the rake and you got?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I got that. Sorry, I just left for a minute.
Oklahoma octopus. What the heck?
Oklahoma. Oh yeah, I saw that.
I'm gonna look that up.
It's quite an interesting picture from what I saw it.
It just looks like a normal octopus.
Yeah. It's a big octopus though, and it
Oh, so it's like a kraken.
yeah. Well, any big
Oh, I think I
octopus
found the
is a
picture. I
kraken.
think I found the picture.
The chupacabra is literally just a dragon.
Ant boy.
Like it's nothing but a dragon.
Hey, what is that thing?
What? Which one?
The fall in the forest.
What?
I've seen that before. Like the
The
dude crawling in the
Dover
forest.
demon. The
Yeah,
Dover
that was a
demon.
big thing. I remember seeing that. And oh, is this the Oklahoma octopus?
Yeah.
Ah, that's it's just. Did you guys ever think
Thunderbird.
Slender Man was real?
No.
Oh,
Nah, but I was still
Oh,
scared of him.
I
it was a cool concept though.
It was a cool concept, and then they made a bad movie about it 6 years later.
they made a
Oh,
Slenderman
really?
movie.
Yeah, they did.
That I could see how
That's
that
right.
ruins it
Jack and
because
I
it's
watched
supposed
it
to be
one time,
ominous,
and
not like
Yeah, they
to
made it
follow
like
lore.
10 years too late.
we couldn't watch it. It was bad.
Like, isn't the idea of Slenderman to be like more ominous rather than to follow a plot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's where the fear. Yeah, see, that's like where some that like Siren Head used to be kind of cool, but then it became like too much of like a meme.
Right.
That's what
You see the
happens with
edit,
most
the
modern
edit of
like.
Siren Head, where it's like a big thing and it's like destroying a city,
Nope.
but it like looks real.
You see that all the time though. I remember seeing one about like this huge spider guy.
Evan, is that from the movie?
No, that's just some photo. No, that's just an old photo that was photoshopped.
I think the creature myths that creep me out the most are the ones that are like old ladies. Like you see an old
Oh.
lady and like you go into her house and she invites you in and then she turns out to be like a witch or something. Like that.
That's never scared me.
Oh,
It's definitely something I never pictured though.
The stuff that scared me as a kid was like the stuff that had no like rational explanation. It was like, witches have like an
Yeah.
actual, oh, they're a witch, But with like stuff like, Mothman and stuff, he didn't really understand that. I used to be terrified of Mothman even though he lived like 600 kilometers away from me.
Yeah.
how long does
That's
it take
actually
for him
what
to
would
fly
always
600
relieve me.
kilometers?
Oh, I don't know.
That's what always would relieve me. Like if I was scared of something and then it was like, oh wait, it was like a movie, and I'd be like, oh, that happened in the U.S., so it can't be here.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
You know that alien that like was found on a beach in somewhere in the U.S.
Yeah.
And,
Nope.
like the FBI like took it away.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
it was on
talking about like
TikTok.
Roswell?
I don't know.
It was on TikTok, right?
Yeah, it was on TikTok. I saw.
Yeah. I don't really believe a lot of stuff I see on TikTok.
Oh, you
No,
shouldn't.
obviously not. But like, it looked really suspicious.
Yeah. They're definitely aliens. I'm just gonna say
There
that.
are
Well, yeah,
definitely
Whatever.
aliens, but the
obviously.
possibility that they've made contact with us is like slim to none.
Yeah.
But I think there's a possibility that we have encountered them, but we have not, had a conversation with them.
Yeah.
Like not directly.
Yeah, no, because there was like a while ago some old like government Air Force footage got released way back in like 2005, and
Oh yeah.
it's like that, it's like those two fighter jets seeing that like oval thing,
Yeah.
and that got declassified like a year ago.
Oh, that's interesting.
Uh,
Good for them.
one of the guys from Blink 182 was behind that being declassified, by the way.
What's Blink 182?
Oh, it's an old punk rock band. And one of the
What is
guys was like
this?
super obsessed with aliens, and he left the band just to follow that dream.
Biggest mistake of his life.
No, he's rich.
This picture of Garfield.
Oh yeah, the Garfield telephone thing that washed up on the shore of France.
That washed up on shore?
Yeah, it's the Garfield telephone thing. Do you not know about this?
I think I've heard of
Hey,
it
what was
before, but I
that?
don't really know much about it.
Looks like a computer mouse.
So basically, the Garfield telephone thing is basically a long time ago, a ton of like I think a what is it? A freight ship or something, the big ships that carry
Oh yeah, like the
cargo.
crates.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure one of the crates fell off, and it was just full of Garfield phones, and they just keep washing up on shore in France.
Why is that a thing?
Well, because the
Garfield phone.
the cargo just fell off.
What was that? That metal tower that was found in the Utah desert and it kept appearing in like
Ah,
Legends
the
of the World.
monolith.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like the triangle thing.
Yeah.
Monolith, yeah.
I've never heard of this.
It's I don't really know much about it. I just remember seeing it.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I don't know, like, what's that supposed
It
to
like
mean?
just kept appearing in different places.
hmm
They're coming.
Another cool concept that I guess
I
you could
think
say
the
got
monolith was just like a
popular.
social media thing.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's probably some guy that had like this metal thing and he just put it in random places.
Yeah. It was like, oh, it'd be funny if, someone just saw this and be like, oh.
Utah, California, and Romania. They were found in. I wonder if there's more. I wonder if there's just more than
I
three.
think the Utah and California one was done by the same guy, but the Romania one, no way. I think someone in Romania or Europe saw that and was like, hey, I can do that in Romania. And it'd be like, oh, that's pretty cool.
What the heck is this?
Yeah, because isn't Utah and California like kind of close?
Yeah, they're like 2 states apart. I think they're separated by Vegas.
Vegas is a city, isn't it?
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
Nevada. Let me pull up a map
Yeah.
of the southwestern United
Pull up
States.
a map of the states.
Yeah, they're separated by Nevada and Arizona.
I mean, I kind of feel bad for American geography.
Why?
Like they don't know anything.
Well, that's kind of,
Like it's probably not their fault. Like it's probably the school that like didn't teach them. But
yeah.
like I see so many videos of people that are like bring like a world map to America and they're like, can you point out 3 countries?
Well, no,
can't do it.
yeah, but with those videos, they just do that to show like, the not very smart population. Like they do, like they would do that in, what is it?
Yeah,
Europe too. It's just supposed to highlight the not very smart people. They do that on talk
Like-
shows too.
There's this one kid that like pointed out like 50 different countries.
Well, they
And
just
he was
did
like
that. They
10
just
hours.
did that. Say, oh, kid can do it, but adults can't. They just did it for that reason.
Yeah.
Are you smarter than a third grader?
Are you smarter than a third grader?
just a quick time check. How long have we been going for?
Like
45
45.
minutes.
Cool.
Yeah, time flew.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
We could probably go for like an hour, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go for it. Another cool concept that I guess got too popular was the back rooms.
What were those?
I've never
Yeah.
I've never looked that up, but I
It,
know
it
I've
was
heard
it
of
was,
it.
it was really recent, like 2020.
I could see that actually being a thing, honestly.
Thomas, it was like this whole thing about like flipping through reality, and you end up in like a bunch of hallways that like lead
Oh,
nowhere,
Right, I
and
think I
it's
saw that.
like
Yeah,
it's
Michael.
like supposed to cover millions or possibly infinite amount of kilometers squared.
That's pretty cool.
And like
Yeah.
floors are
And the only
damp
way
and
you
the
can like,
fluorescent lights are. You just have to keep exploring
and like,
wait,
forever.
why does this hallway look familiar? Why do I feel like I've been here before?
that's because it's
Yeah,
like that's the
the
whole concept.
Really?
It's supposed to look
Mm-hmm.
like you've been there before. And then there's like different levels, I think, right? And there's like creatures you have to like
yeah.
escape.
But like at this stage, all you have to worry about is like sustenance.
Yeah, it's just that. Yeah, yeah.
Wait, this is actually so weird. This looks so familiar.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it's something that I definitely like if it was real, like people say you can enter it through your dreams and stuff and
Well, yeah, you've definitely had dreams of stuff like this before, I think.
yeah. But
Do
yeah, you're supposed
you
to
know the Dream Man? Do you know that
Oh
guy?
yeah, the Dream
I've
Man. Yeah,
seen
I
him.
remember that. I remember that.
I've seen him before. I've seen him before.
I have not.
He's so
Like the top hat guy.
You guys
no,
on
not the
crack
top
or
that guy.
something?
I'll send a picture of what he looks like.
Oh, the dude that's like the eyebrows and all that.
Yeah, he's like the unibrow.
Yeah, no, I've
Where?
never seen that guy.
Where is this?
I'll send a picture.
I've seen the top hat guy
I've never seen that guy, so
in this suit. Yeah,
Wait a minute.
people say he looks really familiar.
never
I've
saw it.
definitely
You
seen
guys
this guy in my dreams
actually-
before.
Never. Not for
Jackson?
me.
And apparently he's been like spotted in like dreams like across the world, like across the timelines.
Timelines? There's like multiple. Is
No, I
this
mean
the,
like
is this the
from,
new
like, a
Loki
while-
episode?
like people from like the 1800s and like people up to today like see this guy.
Yeah, it's
I
a whole
think
new
it's just
timeline.
because he has so many like human features that are just like generic.
Except for the
Oh, like, there's
eyebrows.
just the eyebrows.
Yeah, that's weird.
He does look familiar though.
Well, I've never seen it, so.
Yeah, I can't say I've seen him either. Now the other guy I have seen is the guy in the top
Yeah, what's the
hat or
top
whatever.
hat? What's the top hat guy?
Top hat. I don't even know. Like people say they see him in his dreams. Here, wearing a top hat with exuding confidence in a dream. No, that's not.
Why is his forehead so big?
Dream with top hat man. Anyway, so my stepsister Abby, her ex, actually
Wait
had
a
a dream
minute.
with this guy, and
Sorry, go on.
he almost didn't wake up or something like that. Like it was really weird. And I saw him just as I was waking up. He said my name, and then like, I don't know, it was really weird.
Wait, can you find a picture?
I don't know. It's a really recent.
Wait, Nate, does your stepsister go to grid or
No, she goes to. What is it called? She goes. I forget
Ah.
what it's called, actually. Anyways, I
Is it
don't
this
know if
guy?
I can find a picture.
never saw that guy?
Is it that guy?
Let's see.
Okay, well, that's a silhouette. That can be anything.
Yeah, but it's like a silhouette. Yeah.
Never saw it.
You'll see this guy.
It can be literally
sec.
anything.
Yeah, kind of like that. For me, he was like black and white. He had like a suit and like that.
Wait,
Yeah,
was
he's
he
kinda
more like 1 minute. Did he have like a mustache or anything?
Like any
No, it
facial
was kind of like
features?
Slenderman. Like for me, he had just like a blank face and everything.
Oh, stop putting
It's
the
like
pen,
a,
dude.
but he looked like a detective from like the 50s or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing in this guy.
Yeah.
Not really. The
Are you
hat
looking at the pictures?
the hat's too
The jacket. The jacket looks like a detective for me.
no, the brim of the hat is too long.
Anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
And
Was a dream guy though.
I don't know. People say like it was a TikTok trend a while back, and then I was like kind of didn't believe it, but then I had like a dream a few nights later with him, and it was just weird.
Oh wait, do you guys want to know Who, wait, where is he? Where is he? I'm trying to find it. You guys want to know who I see in my dreams?
Oh no.
Is it gonna be a fanboy like thing? Okay.
Okay.
What
You
is
see
that?
dream in your dreams?
Yeah, I
I
do
don't know
see
about you guys, but
dreams.
when I
It's like
dream,
a Terminator.
when I dream, I always have like certain celebrities that will be there sometimes. Like no other celebrities, but just like these certain celebrities like every time.
Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus, what are you doing here?
Man, for me it's Ariana Grande, you know. No, but like whenever I dream about celebrities, it's always the same celebrities.
Ringo.
Ringo Starr, what are you doing
Ringo.
here? Where's Paul McCartney?
Peace and love.
Rango the chameleon.
Yeah, Johnny Depp.
Beatles.
That's what I was thinking.
Johnny Depp shows up in your dreams and he starts being Jack Sparrow. Then you go on a fantastical adventure with him to fight Davy Jones.
Yes.
I think I've only seen this movie like once.
That's the Geico guy.
Yeah, me too.
Yes, the Geico
No, it's
Gecko.
You can save 50% on car insurance.
Wait, he's from a movie himself, but I can't put my finger on it. Right?
You want me to tell you?
Yes.
It's Ringo.
Is that Ringo?
Yeah.
I was thinking of Ringo from the Beatles.
This is quite an interesting
Not how
picture.
I thought Geico would end up.
Yeah.
Ringo from the Beatles.
Oh, what happened
Damn.
to Ringo?
Have you guys seen that in the video? My uncle is like a big fan of it. It's like Ringo Starr, and he's like, "Please stop sending me fan mail," and he keeps saying, "Peace and love, but please stop sending fan mail."
What?
No, I've never
That's
seen that.
supposed to
It's
be
like there's too much.
There's
Here, I'll
too
try and find
much.
it.
There's too much.
I'll try and find it. Oh my god.
Alright. What else can we talk about?
Women.
Actually, we were kind of on going towards dreams. Anyone have dream stories?
Yeah, I have a dream story.
I hate the music video.
There,
I have a
no,
dream.
no.
Ringo's
is
no
that?
more fan mail.
Wait, I gotta see this.
Alright.
I have a dream story.
What's your dream story?
6 hunters versus 1 speedrunner.
Wait, no, play it through rhythm.
I can't hear you.
Working?
I think it just takes a bit to boot up.
Gotta get the old steam power working.
No more fan mail.
Disconnect rhythm? We'll disconnect him for a second. There we go.
This is a serious
Here we
message to everyone watching my update right now. Peace and love, peace and love. I want to tell you, please, after the 20th of October, do not send fan mail to any address that you have. Nothing will be signed after the 20th of October.
Any
That
address
has
you
a
have, you
date on
cannot
the
send fan
envelope,
mail.
It's going to be tossed. I'm warning you with peace and love, but I have too much to do. So
Warning.
no more fan mail. Thank you, and no objects to be signed. Nothing. Anyway, peace and love,
You
peace
hear
and
that?
love.
Stop sending your sex toys.
I mean, you did say it.
Quick, get it in before the October 20th.
Well, no more fan.
No more fan mail.
Alright, Thomas, what's your dream story?
Yeah, what's the dream story?
I already said.
I didn't hear it.
6
No,
hunters
he's
versus 1
talking.
speedrunner.
Okay.
What? It's true.
Is this we have to end it now?
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh, feels bad.
what'd you say?
What? What did I say?
Don't
600
say it.
speedrunner?
No, 6 hunters versus 1 speedrunner.
Whatever the thing in the middle is, you don't say it.
6.
I hear 600 and speedrunner, but whatever
Six-
you're saying in the middle is like,
six-
just noise.
6 hunters versus 1
You're not saying
speedrunner.
words. You're
It's
not saying
6
words.
hunters, 1 speedrunner. That's what he's saying.
Okay.
Okay, we gotta end it now. This is
Yeah,
this is
okay.
This
horrifying.
is just fucked now.
It's pretty funny though.
All right, peace and love.
We think
Peace
we're gonna
and
wrap up the
love.
Peace
podcast
and
now.
love. Wait, what is
Mm.
that from?
No more fat bell.